Hey everyone, I'm Asia Dang, and this video is my 10 makeup hacks for beginners. Today I thought that this would kind of be a fun video in order for me to teach you things that I've learned. These are actually hacks and techniques that I use every single day that I put on makeup. This is also a talk through video on my everyday makeup routine. So this is what I'm currently sporting on days where I have to get ready, which has to be said because if you follow me on Snapchat, you know that if I don't have to wear makeup, I will not. Please like and share this video. I would love to see 1,000 likes on this video. If you really enjoyed watching it, please give it a thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe. I've been starting to do a lot more hack and tip videos on my channel, which I feel like you guys really enjoy. That's all I have to say, so let's start this video. These are my 10 makeup hacks for beginners. My face has moisturizer on it, which is always a must, always. I have a ton of skincare videos. If you are interested in seeing those, I'll put that in the description box, but this is not a hack. This is just a fact. Put moisturizer on, please. It'll save your skin. The next thing that's gonna save your skin is sunscreen. This sunscreen is from KICHO and I have been loving it. I've been using it for a couple months now. Sunscreen is also something I do every single day, rain or shine. And this sunscreen is super lightweight and really moisturizing. So the next logical step would be foundation, but I'm not logical. I like to do my brows and my eyes first in case I totally screw up my eyes and have to redo it. Then I don't have to re-put on my foundation and stuff, so it's not that much of a loss. Let's get to the first hack, shall we? My first makeup hack for beginners is to figure out the shape of your brows using a pencil. So brush out your brows. And in order to figure out your true shape, what you have to do is get a pencil like this and line it up, line the outside of your nostril straight up. And if there's any hairs past your pencil line, then you need to pluck those, okay? For your arch, just move the pencil a little, and you want the pencil to go kind of through your iris. And then wherever that ends up, right there, that's where your arch should be. And then finally, take that same pencil and move it across the outer corner of your eye. And right there is where the tail of your brow should end. Where your brow starts, where your arch begins, and then where your brow ends. I like to get my brows threaded versus plucking myself or waxing, but I haven't done it in a while. I need a touch up, which is why this side looks a little bit more sharp than this side, which kind of looks like a frown. It looks like a frown. And I went to Target the other day and I got this REVLON Colorstay brow pencil, and I've been liking it. What I like when I find brow pencils, but I like how it kind of comes to a point because I like to just finally fill in my brows, just like extra hairs. So I prefer the tip of my brow pencil to be really fine. I'm just gonna brush out the hairs and start out the arch and just fill in the brow, just a smidge. Okay, so you can already see the difference. So now we're just gonna gently fill in from the front. Next, what I'm going to use is a brow gel. This is again from Rimmel London. It's called Brow This Way. And I'm just going to put this on to keep my brow hairs from moving around. All right, so who's ready for the next hack? I am. This hack involves some tape, and this has been honestly the main reason why my eyeshadow game has been improving, and it is using eye tape to not only map out where your eyeshadow should go, but also help you keep a clean line. Take some tape, and I'd like to put it on my hand a couple times, you know, put it on, remove it, so it's not as sticky, so it doesn't hurt your skin as much. Take the corner on the outside of your eye and just place that tape right there. Okay, now for the eyes. This is my Bite Multi-Stick collection. I guess you wouldn't call it a palette, but I have been obsessed with them. Here are the colors. I always keep this around because there are so many of them. If there was one thing that I would recommend, it would definitely be this, because you can use it on not only your eyes, but your cheeks and your lips. So today I'm going to use my Multistick in Brioche. It is this beautiful like terracotta neutral looking color. This is NYX number 12, and just tap it. And give it a little tappy, tap, tap, taparoo, name that movie if you know it. And just tap it onto my lid, going all the way up to the crease. And this is why the masking tape has been so amazing for me, is that now I know where to stop in terms of the outer part of my lid. And then I'm gonna take a blending brush. This brush is actually from a palette of Vanity Planet brushes, I believe. It came in like 15 or 20 brushes, I don't remember, and it was super affordable. So I'll go ahead, of course, all the products are going to be linked below. I may be able to find you a discount code for this, so check out the description box. I'm going to add hickory to the corner of my eyes, which is like a brown color, and blend that out for just a smidge more definition. Just take this NYX brush number 15 and just go corner, a little bit up. This is all I like to do. And then I'm gonna take this other blending brush, it's from Julep, and just blend it out as well. Today I'm using this Rimmel London eyeliner. It's called Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in brown. Because my eyes are brown, I prefer to have brown eyeliner, just because I feel like black, especially for everyday, is a little bit too dramatic and could have tendency to close my eyes a little bit just because of all the darkness. Then I'm gonna go just underneath, and then very gently, I like a really fine line, right against my lash line. Because this is more of like a gel liner, I wanna go ahead and set it and make sure it doesn't budge anywhere. So I'm going to use this brow pencil actually from MAC, and just use hickory and set that line. Now, of course, the cool thing about this tape is if you wanted to do like a winged liner, you have a perfect guideline. You just go up that tape line and you're good. That's not the look we're doing today, but if you wanted to do that, that is a great way to do that. We're going to remove the tape, and let's cross our fingers and hope this all worked out well. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but this line there is from the tape. So I'm gonna blend it out as much as I can, but it's not really going to disappear until maybe like 5-10 minutes from now. So we're just gonna move on. Let's just finish off with the eyes and do the lower lash line. And then take my brown pencil again and go on the inside waterline, but not all the way, just maybe to the middle of my iris right there. There's this smudge brush at the end of the pencil, and I'm just gonna smudge them together. So the next hack has to do with lashes. This tip is how to apply fake lashes. Now, I've seen a lot of tutorials, obviously, on how to apply them from the top. And they always promise me that my band isn't going to be shown, and maybe I am just doing this completely wrong, or maybe they're all liars, but you always end up seeing that band. And even when I try and cover it with liquid liner, it's still really obvious. So I've started applying my false lashes from the bottom, and not only to me do they look more natural, but they actually also feel lighter on my eye. Get your favorite eyelashes, and you have to measure. For me, small eyes obviously, so I'm gonna have to cut them. Okay, so this is going bye-bye. Since we're applying it from below, what I found to be easier is if I cut this in half and apply them in 2 separate applications. That makes sense. So here they are, 2 separate ways, okay? I just like putting this on first instead of directly applying it on the lashes because it gives me more control. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my tweezers, dip the tweezers into the lash glue. And traditionally what you're going to do is you would apply it on the bottom of the lash line, right? This time, I don't know how I can do it, you're going to apply it at the top. So it's the same thing that you've been doing with your eyelashes, but you're just going to reverse it. So instead of having the eyelash glue on the bottom, you're going to apply it on the top. Take it, lift up the eye a little bit, I hope you guys can see it, and then just put this right underneath the lash, okay? And press it together. Now you don't want to put it on like in your waterline, you kind of want it to attach to your natural lashes like you would from the top. And plus when you put it in your waterline, that glue will get into your eye and it will sting for a little, which isn't always fun, but look at how easy that was. And then we're gonna do that with this corner side and then with the other side. You can't see any band because there is no band to be seen. The only difference is if you look underneath my eyelids, it just looks a little bit more full. Screenshot this, this is attractive. Okay, now that the eyelashes are done, we are just going to give it one good curl just to combine them, my real lashes and my fake lashes all together. Heat up your eyelash curler with a blow dryer. It's essentially like curling your hair. You know, you want that to be heated up so it holds a curl. Same goes for this. So I have my hair dryer. Don't know if you can hear it, but I'm heating up my lashes. All done. You don't want it to be super hot in which you like singe your eyelashes off, but you just want it to be warm. It actually feels kind of cool and relaxing, like a hot compress. And I like to do one pump at the root of the lash, one pump in the middle, and then one pump at the end. Then take your mascara, whichever one you use. This is Clarins Mascara Super Volume. Just from root to tip, apply mascara. I've been using the stick foundation from Hourglass for a couple months now. This is in Golden Tan, and this is very buildable. So if you want something more full coverage, then just add more. But I normally do for light coverage on the cheeks. This might be a little bit difficult right there, and then on the forehead. And then I'm taking my Artis makeup brush. I'm sure you've seen this around. My life has been changed. I never use a beauty blender anymore. The fibers are packed so tightly in that there's no product wasted. This isn't product over here, it's just discoloration. Rub in your foundation like this. And it's just way more natural for someone like me who doesn't want full coverage most of the day. And the amount of product that I save is incredible. Okay, the next hack is combining skincare and makeup together. And it is if you want that dewy effect, which I really love because to me it makes you look more youthful and vibrant, add moisturizer to your products. I'm gonna combine hack number 5 and 6 together, but all you basically have to do is add moisturizer to your concealer, rub that around, and that will give you a great dewy effect. Hack number 6 has to do with your concealer when you're ready to apply it to your under eyes, and it is to apply it in a triangular form. So start at the base of the lash line, right there, go all the way to the cheek and just finish that triangle. I know what I used to do is I used to dot it like this. That doesn't cover anything. And not only does it not cover anything, but it doesn't make your skin look as flawless as it would with this. I'm gonna pat it with my finger first. What this triangle does is it reduces redness, obviously, but it also brightens the under eye of your face, which is crucial, you know? And then going back to the previous tip to add dewiness, take some moisturizer. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand. Take your concealer, like that, and rub it around. Do your makeshift triangle with your fingers. Okay, and I might do that on this side too. And then for me, I just like also adding it around my mouth area because I have some discoloration there, to make everything one color. These brushes are really expensive, so I would recommend Oval 8 and Oval 7 if you're interested in splurging on it. So tip number 7, let's just keep on rolling with the hacks, is if you have oily skin, avoid using product with shimmer in it. Shimmer will of course make your face look more shiny, which is the opposite of what you want. So stick with matte. Okay, for hack number 8, let's talk about bronzer. And this hack is how to apply it. If you want a quick contour, just remember the number 3. Start at the top of your forehead, go right where your contour line should be, which is right here, suck in your cheek, and then go underneath the chin, because you want to create dimension under that as well. So plop, plop. Makes contouring look so much easier, doesn't it, than applying all this other stuff on your face. This is all it really is. I'm going back to my Bite Multi-Stick. And while you can use, actually, you know what, maybe I'll just stick with Brioche so you guys can see. I like to do when I use it as blush, put it on my hand first. Take this brush, NYX 08, tap it on like that, get it on the brush, and smile. Adds a little warmth. And remember, this is the color I used on my eyes. All right, so to add a little bit more highlight, I'm gonna use my 24/7 Touch-Up Skin Perfecting Cream. Now this highlight is a more natural highlight. I don't want people in space to see it. I just want my skin to look a little bit more youthful. So I'm just tapping it onto, I guess my cheekbone, and going all the way to the middle of my cheek, and then I'm just tapping it. Add some highlight to under the brow bone, not too much. For my oily people out there, this is different from wearing shimmery products, because we're intentionally placing shine on the places that the sun naturally hits. So instead of looking oily, you're gonna look glowy. Then I'm gonna do a little bit on my nose. I'm not gonna go on the tip of the nose. And then a little bit on the Cupid's bow, which brings me to hack number 9. So if you want to fake fuller lips, apply a highlighter or a shimmery color, not only to the center of your lips once you apply lipstick, but also to your Cupid's bow. And it's already made a difference. Let's just use this Brioche multi-stick again on the lips. See, look at how different this product looks on your eyes and your cheeks and your lips. And then I'm gonna apply some of that shimmer to the center. And my final hack, my 10th hack for makeup beginners, to make sure you don't have lipstick on your teeth, just take your finger and there you go, remove what would be on your teeth and put it on your finger. All right, this is also the finished look. To me, this is just a really natural, easy makeup look to do if you have to get ready. I know this video might seem long, but if I'm not talking through it, it takes me like 30 minutes to get through it. If that, 20 to 30 minutes, which is pretty good on a weekday. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this 10 beauty hacks for beginners video. This is the first video of its kind that I've done on this channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you would like me to do more makeup hacks, specifically for beginners, because, you know, I am in no way a professional on makeup, so I think it's a little bit more relatable for me to talk about techniques that are geared towards someone like myself. So let me know in the comments. I'm Dang. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all later.